My friends and I are creating a game called The Drunk Thief, and we've been making some solid progress on it. Last episode, we managed to design the most robust alcohol system in gaming. We managed to prototype a good chunk of it too, which makes sense. I've been making games for well over 7 years now, and can practically do this in my sleep. So yeah, whatever we come up with next, I should be able to do it.
Ooh, what if we made the game 3D?
Oh yeah, I like that idea.
What do you think, Ian?
Ian? Hello?
So 3D art is basically 2D art with an extra D. You're welcome. I've wanted to make 3D games for several years now, but for one reason or another haven't been able to do it. Whether that's my laptop not liking 3D, engine limitations, or my lack of 2D art skill. But now that I'm working on a commercial game, I think it's finally time to give this a proper shot. I think the best place to start is with a 3D character. Oh boy, I've been waiting years to do this. Bean! What? Why can't I see it? Oh, it's just collision that doesn't render. Oh. Well, since I'm staying in the same engine, I should just be able to copy and paste some stuff over, change the scale of some objects, readjust the angles, rebuild the project, and now he's flying. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Maybe I just need to slow down and start simpler. Instead of getting everything from the old prototype, I started with just a basic movement system. From there, I got the camera to follow the player across the screen. That's good, but the game doesn't take place in a field outside somewhere. A drunk thief needs a place to, actually thieve from. So, I decided to make a little house. It turned out pretty cute too. Just don't mind that the walls are paper thin, that no furniture exists, and don't even get me started on the upstairs. I would take you up there, but trust me, it's beyond broken. I'd seriously have to put an epilepsy warning on the video. Some of these are what we in the industry call we call it a skill issue.
Get good, nerd.
Fake game developer exposed.
Yeah, I get it. Here's the thing. 3D is just really hard to do in this engine. Like, there's this weird quirk where I have to hold control to rotate the camera, which makes the scene hard to navigate and near impossible to look at individual rooms. Defold also has no built-in shadow system. At first, this was a huge pain point, but then I found a 3D lighting system made by Dragosha. I found a 3D lighting system made by this guy that cleaned things up nicely, but now I have to use that specific material on everything. Then it started leaving a green outline around stuff sometimes. Look, I love my game engine. All of these are things I can learn to work around. Maybe these are issues across all 3D engines, I don't know. But the main root cause of my issues might be a bit more fundamental to what I'm trying to do. The main limitation is just the 2D and 3D style I'm attempting. I don't think there's a way around this anymore. It's time to learn 3D modeling. So let's just download a 3D modeling software and do a few tutorials.
Now, don't go too high on the subdivision level. Your computer may not be able to handle those many polygons.
Bet. Well, that is the end of this laptop. I was able to get some nice 3D models together, but I ran into some limitations. None of the walls were exactly aligned. I tried to make a doorknob but couldn't, so I just stuck a cylinder through the door. The game is taking on a more angular look. It's purely a stylistic choice and has nothing to do with my game engine freaking out about slight curves. Besides all that, I'd say this is looking like a pretty good little prototype. This should be done in no time. Well, that took a while. And the thing is, I've just been procrastinating with built to scale mountains. If you want to see that video, check out the link in the corner. Anyways, it's been so long since I've touched this project, I think I've just completely forgotten how to use Blender at this point, so I'm gonna have to go and learn that again. So to learn a new tool, I have to go to the source. Yeah, this one should do the trick. Oh, teach me your secrets, oh sharp one.
Oh, sir, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just admiring your blenders.
You can't be here. You can't do that.
Security! We have a runner! Yeah, so I'm officially banned from every Walmart on Earth. I did learn Blender, though. Now that I know the basics of Blender, it's time to actually make something. I started with a simple cardboard box. I made it out of planes, which didn't work since it's see-through now. I made another box out of objects, which looks better, but isn't properly aligned on any of the edges. Finally, I made a box that looks good and even included a handhold. and that only took me an entire week to do. Which raises a good question. Why is 3D art so slow? To explain, here's a 2D cardboard box. To draw it, I had to worry about one perspective and thus only one side of art. This is a 3D cardboard box. To draw it, not only did I have to model it, I had to worry about 6 sides of art. Now, I can cheat and mirror parts of the box, but I'm still doing several orders of magnitude more work. While it does take a bit, I can't deny that the results are starting to look pretty good. So yeah, I think I've gotten the basics of 3D modeling down.
Yeah, man, that looks awesome.
Yeah, how's the rest looking?
The rest?
Yeah, we designed an entire factory for you to prototype, right?
Right, you said you'd have the entire thing done by now.
Look, I've been busy.
Ian, come on now. We've been trying to work on this game for like 2 years. What have you been doing?
Oh my gosh, it's a floating grocery list!
Yeah, I guess that explains it.
What we're trying to say is you should have done more by now.
Hold on, my vacuum is exploding. We'll talk again next week. Well, this should be interesting. It looks like I have 7 days to make a prototype. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless. I'll see you next week. Also, yes, my vacuum did explode. Thanks for asking.